So it's kind of a rainy, miserable day here in Maryland. But I wanted to talk a little bit about goal setting and something that I've done in my own business and my clients are starting to do, and that's set high goals and try to reach them. And the metaphor I think about that, I mean, that sounds so simple, but I think most people are Ferraris going 10 miles an hour in a lot of things. I mean, people said you only use 10% of your brain, and I think people are really only at 10% of the capacity in their business and what they're able to do. And you don't really know, I think, as an entrepreneur, you don't really know whether you're a Ferrari, whether you are a truck, or whether you are um, a rocket ship. I think the only way to know that is to set a goal to go 400 miles an hour and put your foot down and see what you can really do. And I mean, if you fall up short and you can only go 200 miles an hour, I think you feel incredible because you finally are starting to see what it feels like to be clicking on a couple extra cylinders. So I haven't had that experience. People say, "Oh, don't set high goals because then when you don't reach them, you'll feel disappointed." That hasn't been my experience with myself and with clients that set really high goals and sometimes fall short, but they feel better because it's a lot more than they would have done, and they're starting to see what they could do, and sometimes they do hit them. I had a client that said she was going to get 10 new clients, and she's already gotten 5, and she feels great about it. So, and I have been boosting a lot of my clients and myself our monthly revenue targets of what we ultimately think we can accomplish in business, and to 10 times what they thought, sometimes even more than that, as something to look at because I'd rather fail with a huge target